Hi, boys and girls. So, moving on in this section, we are going to talk about some behaviors that animals have, how they're instincts, and how some of them are learned. So, a behavior are things that animals can do. Some of them they are born with, and some of them they have to be taught. Just like us, we're born with certain things that we can do, and then we have to be taught different things to be able to do them. So I put down two examples for behaviors is to read and blink. These are going to be for us. Obviously, we know animals don't read, but I wanted to be able to have you make those connections to your life and understand it how it also works with animals. So behaviors are things animals can do. They sometimes are born with them and they are inherited. Like I said in our last video, they can be passed down through your parent or they are learned. So if you think about reading, when you're born, you don't know how to read right away. You have to go to school and you have to learn. But when you're born, the very first thing you can do, you can blink. No one teaches you how to blink. No one says, all right, close your eyes and open them. Your body automatically does that. So that's an instinct where reading is a learned behavior. So, looking at our instincts, that it is a behavior that an animal is born with. Um, Different animals have different instincts. So, an instinct a bird has to respond to hunger is by opening up its mouth. Soon as the baby bird is hatched and it's hungry, its beak will automatically open, and that way the parent or the mom will know that has to feed the bird. Some other instincts that are important to know are migrate. Birds, when it gets cold out, they fly into a new area. So when you move, when the seasons change, they say when it starts to get cold, oh, you see the birds flying south. That's something that they already know. They know that once it gets cold, all right, let's fly to a newer area. And another instinct is hibernating. So we think hibernating comes a lot with bears. It's when their body goes to sleep and it slows down during the winter time. This helps them be able to survive and make food last longer. So examples of instincts that you already know how to do, it would be blinking, like I said earlier, and yawning. No one tells you when you're tired that you have to yawn. Your body automatically yawns. So those are things that you do not learn. You just know how to do. And the next behavior is learned behavior. So these are behaviors that are taught to them by their parents. Your parents teach you plenty of things that you didn't know how to do before. You learn things by watching others. You learn things by someone teaching you them. So some of the things that animals learn is they learn which foods are safe and which foods are not safe to eat. There might be something poisonous out there that they learn, okay, we don't eat that, by watching their parent do it. And another thing might be finding food. They learn how to dig. Birds learn how to peck open seeds. Maybe one of the things they learn how to do is building homes. So these are all different things that they have to learn how to do to be able to survive. I have the examples of finding food and building homes. So these go for all types of animals. They have to learn how to build maybe if you are living in the ground, they have to learn how to dig their hole in the ground. If they're a bird, they have to learn how to build a nest. If you're one of those hunting animals, you have to learn how to hunt. And they do this by following their packs or following their parents or other animals that are in the same species. So this is a little review of the pages that you're going to read. And again, I will be sending you guys notes. You guys can use these to help you study for your test. And we will be having a Kahoot game. Hopefully, if everyone can figure out how to do it, it should be pretty simple, but we could always use these to study for our test.